So I want to be able to have two-step on my base model Z. So I don't have cruise control, obviously. So I got this kit from Z1 Motorsports, retrofit kit for cruise control. You just stick this stuff on there apparently, and there's an up rev flash that you can do to enable it. So I guess it's just a clutch switch and a brake switch, and then the controls for the steering wheel. I have an aftermarket wheel that I want to keep. I don't want to use the stock wheel, so I'm gonna put these somewhere else. Where's my baby?
In the car.
My baby's in the car.
Yeah.
Where's my baby at? Where's my baby? Where's my baby? Oh my goodness! Hello. Pick it up. Pick it up. Oh, you're gonna push it? Okay. It's easier to push it? Okay. Alright. Baby's asleep. Time to get to work. Alright, I'm gonna put the brake switch in first. That's this part number. I guess we can unhook the battery to be safe, but I don't need to, but we're going to anyways. This car's an '08 model, by the way, HR, so might be different for the D's. I don't know, but so I see brake pedal. This just slides in there somehow. And then press it in so it's engaging it, and then I guess you twist it to lock it. Yep, I think that's locked in. And you see the plug's already there in the factory harness, so I just gotta cut this loose and plug it in, and then that'll be done. Same deal for the clutch. There's a stopper bolt right there. We're gonna take that out and put the switch in place of that bolt. And it looks like the plug is right up there, that blue plug right there. Okay, it's in there. It's engaged until you press in the clutch. Should be good. So now for the fun part, I got these things I'm gonna put right here. No, I'm just kidding, I'm not gonna do that. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. The plug's behind here for these, so I'm gonna take all this stuff off and just trace the wires back. I don't know where I'm gonna put them. I think I'm gonna try to mutilate these and get the switches out of them, and then remote mount them somewhere. I don't know. I might be able to stick them in here and in this hole, cubby hole. So I got this thing all torn apart. It's a little more involved than I thought it was. Got a circuit board and stuff. I thought it was just switches, but it's not. So I have to put it back in this case because it's got all, yeah. But anyways, so I ripped this metal thing off of here. I got left with that. Now I'm going to sand this thing down to these edges. Get rid of that weird angle on each side because I need to use this case. Got it all sanded down. I just sanded it so it's straight. You know, it's just with the old belt sander there. And put it back together so it feels like it's still working okay. So I had to take a whole bunch of stuff apart, but the cruise control plugs into this plug. So I'm gonna plug in my plug that I chopped off and find the wires on the back side so I can extend them to the new location of the switch. Alright, so that's your switch. You got a pink, yellow, black, and red. So on here, that's where it plugs into. Pink, yellow, black, and red on there. So on the back side, it's the this gray plug right here. See what I did? I just shoved a paper clip in there and then used my meter to ohm it out. And from here to there, it is that yellow. That's the color change. So for anybody else wondering. And this is on an 08Z, so it might be different on older models, I'm not sure. So basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to stick this in here in this hole, and then I'm going to extend these wires. This wire is going to get extended all the way back up to here. And I'll splice in right here where I can see it, so I don't have to open the jacket up and all that down there. And I think it'll work. I'm not sure. We'll find out. So if you don't want to have to take all this stuff apart like I did, you can, these wires are going into this bigger harness. There's two harnesses that come down from the steering column, and it's in this bigger one. So technically you could just open that up and find the wires that I found up here, down here, instead of having to take all this stuff apart. But keep in mind, it might be different if you're a D guy. That being said, I would still plug in to here, and once you get it cut open down here, ohm it out and make sure you have the right wires, just to double check and make sure. Alright, I soldered I got some 18.4 just regular cable. I soldered that to those wires that I cut loose from that plug there. So I'm going to put some heat shrink on these and then tape it up and then route this back through over to here. So I wanted to clarify this drawing here, from here to there. This means red wire with the black stripe, black wire with the yellow stripe, red wire with the yellow stripe, and green wire with the yellow stripe. So it's going to be in this cup holder thing. You just slide that open, bam, got that. This little divider thing here, hold it in there real tight. I'm going to glue this in here to hold it in place. And I just drilled a hole down there in the bottom, and then she's just running through there like that. So now I just got to hook these 4 wires up to my 4 wires in here, and that should be it. So that is a cup holder, so you daily driver guys, it might not be a good idea to put that in there, but you could put it in here. It's got this cover that goes over it, but I didn't feel like dealing with it, but you could do that too if you don't have switches there. Alright, she's all back together. Got it all in there. I got put some epoxy on this. I epoxied that to that, so to hold it in place, and then a little bit on the front there. So yeah, I think that'll work. It's kind of hidden there. You pull it back and do your thing. Close her up. Nothing wrong. Now we just gotta hope that it works. Alright, it's working. Ray Rowe is the man. Little flash tune, put it in there.